How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man Nex here, and if this is your first time visiting the channel, then welcome to Game of Theories. I hope you've all got your tickets, because it's time to board the hype train all the way to July. Alright, so the first thing to talk about is Daenerys at Dragonstone. It was always going to be her destination once she set sail, but it looks like we're about to see this particular location in much greater detail compared to when it was occupied by Stannis. I'm definitely calling that this will be one of two extremely important settings for next season, the other place being the Dragon Pit. If you're not sure what the Dragon Pit is, it's basically a huge cavernous building that sits on top of one of the hills in King's Landing, and it's where the Targaryens used to house their dragons. The structure still exists, but it's in ruins. Daenerys has completely changed her outfit again, but this time it's more in keeping with how the tone of the next season is going to be. Dan and Dave have admitted that Season 7 will be much darker than anything we've seen before. She has the Targaryen signature red cloak going over her shoulder, pinned in with a three-headed dragon clasp, but she's not the only one taking her majestic appearance to the next level. Cersei has clearly been to Tiffany's to acquire some bling to go with that charcoal grey outfit, complete with the lion choker around her neck, and she's even redecorated the Red Keep throne room with the Lannister sigils in each window. Also, rumour has it that she's given the Queen's Guard a complete overhaul to match her new shadier style. Now then, onto the serious parts of the promo. The significance of Jon, Dany and Cersei closing their eyes as the candles blow out is telling us that the long night has begun. Seeing Cersei exhale that frosty breath honestly got me so hyped, because it's pretty much confirmation that winter is going to consume all of Westeros. It's been long debated whether the visions in the House of the Undying and from Bran's green site were of the Red Keep in snow or ash, but the evidence is starting to point more and more in the direction of the Night King bringing his winter storm to the capital. Speaking of which, one of the biggest talking points about the new promo was the reveal of another blue eye and who it belongs to. Is it a dragon, the Night King, or a giant? Well, this one definitely doesn't belong to a dragon, and I would say that I'm confident the first one wasn't either. Dragons' pupils are not circular, they're slit, simple as that. There's no need to overcomplicate the analysis, and there would be no need for the showrunners to screw with us. If it is a dragon's eye, and they're worried about revealing that, then they wouldn't show the eye, period. As to whether it's the blue eye of a giant, I don't think it's that either. The whole blue-eyed giant theory is only TV show specific. It's only ever mentioned twice, and I'm almost certain that it's just an Easter egg from the showrunners to George R.R. Martin. And the simple symbolism would be that A Song of Ice and Fire is a story that lives in him. It's his own little world as he sees it. So with that being said, I'm pretty adamant that it is the eye of the Night King. The pigments, nerves and fibres of the iris are identical to every White Walker, and obviously the Night King. The socket has the same dip on the upper inner wall, and he has an extremely broad nose. The Night King is clearly going to be integral for the remainder of the story. He's here, and he has the kings and queens of Westeros in his sights. Let me know your thoughts on the promo, guys, and also if you would like me to do a video that goes way deeper into the history of the Dragon Pit, then let me know. Take it easy people, and I'll see you all soon.